Oh no, are we facing another It Ends With Us? The premiere of the new I Know What You Did Last Summer may have just uncovered a new Hollywood feud between Jennifer Love Hewitt and Freddie Prinze Jr. and Sarah Michelle Gellar. Say it ain't so. Welcome to Popcorn Planet. I am Andy Signore, and I feel like I've taken a time machine back to 1997. My goodness, what's happening? There's a lot of buzz. I got to shout out Zach Peter, my buddy Zach, sort of looped me into this, and I've been looking around myself. Could there be more drama? Could they be more far apart from each other? Why didn't they take a single photo together? These are the questions that are being asked. Now, the film is opening this weekend. I do want to shout out, I got to see it last night. I reviewed it over my movie channel. Did you know I have a movie review channel called Movie World Plus? I'm going to put it at the end of the video. I'll put it in the pinned comment down below. Please check it out. I'd love to get to 30,000 subscribers. So go subscribe if you haven't already. Check out the review. I'll tell you, I actually enjoyed it more than I thought. So check it out. If you like the original, I think you're going to like this new one. But check out my review for more info. Go support it if you can. Here, we're going to talk about this alleged beef. Now, Kim helped me break down some of this. I looked up some stuff too. Is there a beef? I'm a little unsure because, yes, some stuff has now come out. Sarah has responded. Jennifer Love has also been on record before trying to stomp any beefs. But something still feels off here, guys. So I want to break it down. You tell me if you're interested. You tell me what you think. It is odd. I got to say, 0 photos of the three of them together, it seems. I can't find one. Somebody can find one. Let me know. And Freddie and Jennifer Love are in the movie. So you'd think the two of them would have been sort of forced to at least do a photo op. They have scenes together in the movie. Not to spoil it. I don't think it's a spoiler. In the movie, they don't like each other. They have a beef in the movie, ironically. So it's interesting that they wrote it that way. Like, was that almost real life helping them write the script? I won't say why or what, but they're not fans of each other in the movie. And there's a reason that you'll see uncovered. So go check it out. I urge you to check it out while you can. But yeah, so we uncovered this, and a lot of fans are starting to notice. Jennifer Love not posing together at the premiere. We need an open investigation. Not posing together. Look at this. Sarah was asked about Jennifer Love Hewitt returning to the I Know You Did Last Summer. Look at her face. She hates her so bad. Here was a clip in question back when she was promoting the Dexter series that she was on, what was it, the prequel series? She was asked about I Know What You Did Last Summer, and watch this.
Together, an incredible cast, and the script is so much fun.
I know Jennifer Love Hewitt said that she's possibly returning. Can't tell if that's how.
I have nothing to do with that.
And the holidays are here. How are you and the family spending that?
Hopefully together. Together, an incredible cast, and
now a lot of people reacted to this like silent. I have nothing to do with that. It's like the Mariah, I don't know her, and then I gotta go. See ya. It's like it didn't help matters as a lot of people reacted. I didn't know Sarah Michelle Gellar hated Jennifer Love Hewitt so much. Crying face emoji. Now, she then came forward and talked about this. She did clarify that awkward response. And here was as Jennifer Love did eventually respond. It's never too late to go back. Sarah Michelle Gellar did tag and thanked her in a response there, but she also, I'm gathering all the pieces here. She did in this, here it comes. Aspiring actors, please note, this deer in the headlights reaction is perfect for when you are excited to see so many old friends in one project, but have already stupidly forgotten what an NDA means once this month. So that was her response to it, where she was sort of acknowledging, oh, I was under pressure. I didn't realize I wasn't supposed to say anything. She later told Kelly and Mark that she found out they hadn't posted any pictures from set and that she got in a little bit of trouble. And oops, my bad. That was sort of why she was in the deer in the headlights, so she says, yet she still didn't refer to her by name. But she did show some love for her when Hewitt was officially confirmed in this moment where she said it's never too late to go back. And then she wrote, Gellar reposted it via her own stories that said, I know what you will be doing next summer. I know what you did last summer movie. So there was a little bit of engagement, but I don't know. It still feels like she could have been more aggressively there. So here's where Jennifer Love Hewitt then was asked about, is there a beef with Sarah Michelle Gellar? And she kind of goes out of her way to put this out there to try to squash it. Now listen to her.
But yes. And then I just heard that there's this whole thing where they think that Sarah and I were fighting or something. Have you heard this? There's like all these things out there. And I was
like in real life?
Yeah, and that like yeah, it's been really fun. I've really enjoyed going and like trying to read the stuff now and be like, what are people saying about when we did the movie before, now, all of that stuff. And there and somebody the other day was like, yeah, I think Julie made sure that she was killed because girl actresses don't like to work with girl actresses. I was like, what are you I was 18. They were not taking script notes from me, guys. Like, what are you talking
And they
about?
were probably
I do like that comment. She's probably spot on there.
friends.
Totally. I mean, all of us were like in that experience together, kind of, figuring it all out and everything. And I root for her and Freddie, and like, I think it's the cutest thing in the world that they've been married for 100 years and have kids. And like, it's like adorable. So yeah, no, it's just been really funny to see all of the stuff that people think.
Now, one could say, oh, yeah, it's very genuine. And I tend to believe her here that it seems kind of genuine, but she's also going out of her way, out of nowhere, unprovoked by even the interviewer, to sort of set the record straight and almost play defense. So, yeah, anyway, fast forward several months. And now, after all this drama where she's sort of forgotten, there's clearly beef, she seemingly throws shade again. Sarah doesn't tag Jennifer Love Hewitt in her story. Everybody else, including Freddie, but not J-Lo. Sorry, J-Love. I think she calls herself Love. I know what I want to do with the summer. How do you not just tag her just for the sake of trying to not create a beef? That's what's strange here. So anyway, then came the premiere. And yes, it's true. They were not seen together. There were no photos together. It was quite odd. I've looked for it. They're not together. Sarah Michelle Gellar did post a carousel of photos. Not a single one with Jennifer Love, Seth Green, the new cast members, herself. But wouldn't you have thought you would try to get a 3-shot of the two of them to sort of, don't you think Sony would have tried to make that happen? You got Labubu in, but you couldn't like get a moment to see the star of the movie when your husband's the star of the movie. It's a little strange. So a lot of people started noticing this. So she made a comment. Here it was. For everyone asking, I never got to see Jennifer Love Hewitt, who was fantastic in the movie. I was inside with my kids when the big carpet happened. And unfortunately, J-Love didn't come to the after party. If you have ever been to one of these things, it's crazy. I sadly didn't get pics with most of the cast, but that doesn't change how amazing I think they all are. Unfortunately, some things happen only in real life, not online. Everybody was like, where's Jennifer? Why? Well, come on. Sure, it's a little defensive of a response, but like the way you nip this in the bud is you just go find Jennifer and say, can we get a photo? I'm so sorry. Hey, how you doing, girl? Let show up together. It's like such an easier way to do that. Now, granted, this is the photo that a lot of people are sharing. They did appear in a photo, but clearly at the end. But, it's important if you rewind and you look earlier, they were there closer to each other at one point. And then I guess someone did fan them further apart. So earlier there was a photo where Jennifer and Freddie were there, because I was wondering, well, maybe the beef's more with Freddie. Maybe there was a relationship previous, and I don't know. Sarah, the rumor about killing off Sarah, I don't know if I buy that, but it does feel like there's something off here. But they were there closer, so hard to tell what's actually going on. And then there's the fact that Freddie shared a bunch of photos, again, from the set. He seemingly was there longer, and nothing with Jennifer Love Hewitt, which it's just, again, this is basic movie promotion number one. There's a Sony reel that he's now retweeting that has her in it. But how do you not set your main stars to appear? Now you have them there. Jennifer Love and Freddie are there. At that point, I would have had everyone else go away and said, all right, Love, Freddie, let's get you two together. And of course, hey, hug, how you doing? How do you not get the hug moment when you're that close? Something there smells fishy. I don't care what Sarah says. Tell me I'm crazy. How do you not get a moment if you're that close to your co-star of the movie that you both are rebooting and there's not a, hey, oh my God. Now, they don't have to like each other, but the fact that they didn't do that, it's strange. Now, I wonder if they took notes from Blake and Justin and they're like, we can't not be seen in the group shot. So let's at least handle the group shot, which is honestly what Blake and Justin should have done too. And all this would have been more nipped in the bud. Rather than avoid it, gathering and it ends with us type of situation, I wonder if this was sort of the make good, fine, we'll pose together. The fact, though, that not only did Freddie not share anything, but Freddie, Jennifer Love Hewitt, Sarah Michelle Gellar, I looked, none of them are following each other. Now, obviously, Sarah and Freddie are following each other since they're married. But I looked up all three of them. J-Love is avoiding all of them. It's strange. Something is off. There's definitely some bad blood. I can't deny it. It makes me think something is there. Perhaps they just don't like each other. Perhaps it's a money thing. Perhaps it's an ex-relationship thing. Clearly, that's what the movie's about. Jennifer Love Hewitt and Freddie Prinze Jr. don't get along in the movie. They don't have a good history. As you'll see it when you watch the movie, feels like they wrote that kind of on purpose to maybe get them more excited to do the movie together rather than have to team up and fall back in love. So I don't know what happened. If somebody out there, you know what happened, you can tip us off. Please let us know. I hope it's nothing crazy. Doesn't seem like it's anything crazy, to be fair, but it does seem like something off. Something is off. Don't forget, please check out my review next. I'm going to put it at the end before we get to that end card. Make sure you hit that subscribe button, hit the bell for alerts, smash that like button, and leave a comment down below. What do you think? Are you excited for this nostalgia train? Are you excited to find out what happened last summer again? I didn't think I would be, but I'm telling you, if you like the original and you want some 90s funness, some stupid fun, click on over there. Watch Movie World, subscribe over there. Thanks so much for watching.